Well, we now have Rothchild coming out and making the statement that, well, Russia has now entered into its most dangerous time in history as it has to defend itself against a collapsing U.S. empire. Now, these are the words being echoed here. And Russia states that everything that's happening here with NATO, all these provocations, the Obama regime sending their warships into the Black Sea. And they go on to state here that when it comes to Syria, although there's been kind of a silence in the mainstream media about Assad and Syria, they state that they've witnessed the United States tactic in the area and also the buildup of the so-called moderate groups that end up always falling into the hands of ISIS, and also the buildup of these groups inside of Russia, these groups that are protesting, that are being paid. See, Russia sees that and knows that it's an attempt at a color revolution. But they have experience with this, they state. They see it and they're dealing with that. They can handle the pressure, they say. But when it comes to an empire that they say is falling, they think something big's going to happen and they're going to have to respond. Now, when it comes to Syria, they're saying the United States is waiting for Bashar al-Assad to start making these massive strikes on ISIS. When ISIS gets close enough and provokes this massive onslaught from Assad, that is when the United States is expected to make its move on Assad troops, to take out Assad troops. You see, and a lot of things are going to be right there in the wide open for everyone to see if they're paying attention when that does happen, on who's playing what side here. But as of right now, that's the warning being put out here, making, Russia look like the wounded bear here because of the sanctions, the economy, fortifying all the way around its border with its military, all these drills, and really saying that the direct problem for them is NATO and this whole war front backed by the West. But regardless, that's where they see themselves sitting, the most dangerous time in history. I'll leave a link with more info.